Hey there guys, this is Alpez Gaming, and today, as you can see, I am not with my mom this time. The reason why I'm doing this on my own is because, in comparison to a lot of the other reaction videos that I have done in the past, what's going to be shown in this particular video is more gameplay focused. There's going to be more features and other stuff that won't interest my mom that much. That's the conclusion that I've come up. This is just going to be just my reaction to the version 2.7 stream that happened. I know. This is going to be a little later than other content creators, but honestly, I very much rather that I do this once it becomes available on YouTube rather than live, because if I do this live, I am not going to be as energized, because the stream would be available at a time when I would rather sleep, if I'm going to be honest with you. I can't believe it though, because it feels like it's been forever since the last time we've had one of these. I'm really hoping for good things to come. I want to see what Yaylon is all about. I want to see what Cookie Shinobu is all about as well. Regardless of whether or not Yaylon is going to be great or not, I do plan on wishing her once her banner comes around. So if you want to see that happen, it's going to be uploaded on my YouTube channel. And just recently, I started live streaming on YouTube. So if you're at all curious about whether or not I'm gonna get Yaylon or not, just go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and don't forget to ring that bell, just so you'll be notified when I'll be summoning for Yaylon on the main account. And if you haven't yet, please like the video. If you haven't yet, I really appreciate the support that's been going on in the past month or so. It's been nothing but fantastic stuff going on. For now though, let's go ahead and check out the 2.7 program, and hope for the best.
Greetings and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.7 special program. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, voice of Ether, and today
Nice.
I'm joined by
Max Middleman, voice of the Arataki gang's one and only leader supreme, Arataki Ito.
And me. I'm Laura Post, and I voice Yaylon.
So, wait, that's it?
Wait,
Well,
Laura
Yaylon's
Post.
a woman of mystery, so let's keep it simple before we get to
Where have I heard that name before?
introduce her.
Oh, right, yeah, gotcha. Let's kick things off with our brand new trailer for version 2.7, Hidden Dreams in the Depths.
All right, here we go. Let's see what's up, shall we?
My father, he's thinking of stepping down from the Tianshu position.
I first met Yaylon when she was very young. Even back then, she was extremely tough, and she kept her cards close to her chest.
Yes.
The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then.
Everything is chaotic here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
Does that mean even Shao can't sense our presence here?
Well, that kind of sucks.
Seems to have been activated inside the Fantastic Compass. I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure out the
Here
rest.
she is, Yaylon. Woo!
Gotcha! Busted!
Busted.
Here comes the catch. Maybe I should make better use of my
Here comes
time.
Cookie Shinobu. You hold the sword like that? Okay, I guess.
Strong. Stand with me. Lightning purified.
I like it. I like it.
It's still alive. Why would you become like this?
That sounds like Shao. Could he be in trouble?
No way. Was that who I think it was?
Who?
Something's not right.
Hey!
Leave now. Get out of there.
Are we gonna get an interaction with those two again? I really hope so.
lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness. Die here with me.
No, you die. Also, not gonna lie, that's this is wallpaper material. I'm just gonna say that because this looks pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure that everyone's waiting to see all these new characters and what their new event wishes will be, so let's get started with that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
In
Go
the
check out the
early part of
characters.
version 2.7, our new playable character Yaylon will be appearing in her own event.
All right, so phase one,
Same time,
yeah,
our
first
buddy
up
Shinobu
Yaylon.
also
All right,
will be
nice.
appearing in
Yaylon.
his
I need to keep that in mind.
In the
Yaylon.
later part of version 2.7, Arataki Ito.
Also, Cookie Shinobu will be in.
return alongside
Oh
his
no! Oh no! Oh! Cookie Shinobu's gonna be on Arataki Ito's banner? Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay. Ooh, styling on them. This is okay. Okay, just from that move alone, she's kind of reminding me of a character from Apex Legends. I don't remember her name from off the top of my head. I mean, I'm sure post edit. I'll just throw up the image just to show everyone who I'm talking about. So
Cool.
Speaking of her work, Yaylon keeps tabs on any extraordinary individuals she comes across and puts them on a list. It wouldn't surprise me if we even found the Traveler on her list.
On the good list, right?
A close eye on them.
We are gonna be put on the good list, right?
So, if you'd like to see how Yaylon operates in tough scenarios and works to uncover the truth, then be sure to check out her story quest, Umbrabilis
Hey.
Chapter, dropping in version 2.7.
You'll have to see it. You'll have to see it.
So now that we've heard a little bit about Yaylon's background, how about we talk about her combat capabilities?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I need more info on that one,
Yaylon
please.
wields a bow and manipulates a Hydro Vision, and in combat, she's a Hydro DPS character that combines rapid attacks with agile mobility. She's an expert at weaving in and out of dangerous situations by swiftly moving across the battlefield and rejoining the fray with powerful attacks.
She's so agile. You know, she may move as gracefully as a flower petal in the wind, but do not cross her. She is a beast with that bow.
After a short time out of combat, Yaylon will enter a breakthrough state, which will cause her next charged aim shot to have decreased charge time. And once charged, she can fire a breakthrough barb that will deal AoE hydro damage. Yaylon's speed becomes quickly apparent in her elemental skill, Lingering Lifeline.
Yeah.
Tapping or holding the skill button allows her to move rapidly using her lifeline, marking opponents along her path. When her rapid move ends, the lifeline will explode, dealing hydro damage to marked targets. Yaylon also has a fixed chance to reset her breakthrough state, based on the number of opponents marked.
Ooh, cool. So we'd better try to mark a whole crowd of enemies to maximize the damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely
Elemental
useful
Jack
in
Clarion
groups.
Dice deals AoE hydro damage and creates wondrous dice, which aid her in battle. The dice follow the character around and will initiate a coordinated attack when your active character uses a normal attack, and each time Yaylon's lifeline explodes and hits opponents. With Yaylon's passive talent, Adapt with Ease, the active character's damage increases over time while the dice are active.
I'm telling you, do not mess with her. She sounds gnarly.
Increases.
Sounds like she could also fill a solid support role, too.
Totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sounds like a support role.
Yaylon also has another passive talent called Turn Control, which causes Yaylon's max HP to be increased based on the number of elemental types that are present in the party.
Oh.
And finally, because of Yaylon's understanding of the Liyue region, she gains increased rewards when dispatched on a Liyue expedition for 20 hours.
Ah,
Okay then. So
Of course,
she sounds like.
even after sharing all this information, Yaylon still has a lot of secrets.
Okay, so it sounds like she's kind of like Yoon Jin in the sense that she has a very similar
She'll also be making an appearance in
yeah, she has a
the
very
Armor
similar
Interlude
passive talent.
chapter coming in version 2.7. We'll have more
So it
details
seems
on
like
that
she's
very
going to be
soon.
Nice.
useful
And
with a
now,
diverse
let's talk
with a
about
diverse
our
lineup
second
of
new
characters.
Cookie Shinobu. Oh, she's the pride.
Okay, she sounds pretty interesting. Yeah.
Second to Ito, of course. So let's see her in action.
All right, what about Shinobu then? She looks so adorable. Look at her. I like her. Visually, I like her a lot. And in terms of action, she's looking pretty good. Thank God she's a 4-star. That means it'll be easier. Well, theoretically easier to get. But knowing my luck, I'd probably get C5 Ito.
I can help you.
Oh, hey, Kira Buckland. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've heard of her a couple times here and there.
Anyway, we need to track the start of Shinobu's story back to her family. Turns out that her family has traditionally served as shrine maidens to Narukami for who knows how long.
So you're saying she went from a strict family of shrine maidens to joining the Arataki gang?
Oh, so she was a former...
That's a pretty big 180.
A former shrine maiden.
How much she's changed. When she was younger, Shinobu was sent as an understudy to the Grand Narukami Shrine, but after a certain incident, she started to doubt whether she was really suited for the strict life of a shrine maiden. So Shinobu decided to leave the path of her family behind and search for a path of her own. Out of curiosity and personal interest, she took the initiative to learn a variety of crafts and skills, and it wasn't long before she obtained many.
Yeah, in terms of visuals, she looks pretty good.
She can't even fit all her qualifications
Kinda dig her.
on a business card. For example, Shinobu even went to study law in Liyue, which is when she met Yenfei.
So
Law?
Yenfei has some pretty random acquaintances.
Yeah, but Shinobu's had the chance to meet many people along the course of her studies, but because she wanted a free work environment, she's rejected countless work opportunities. She even passed on an opportunity from Kujo Tengu to work in the Tenryo Commission.
Wait,
Wow.
they know each other too?
That's a random assortment of characters that she met.
Ningguang?
It's the Arataki gang!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
For some reason.
Yeah, that is weird.
So excited.
is great.
Okay, moving
No
on.
one knows why.
Moving on. Alright, if you're interested in learning more about Kuki Shinobu and the Arataki gang, and I know you are, then be sure to check out Shinobu's very own hangout event in version 2.7.
Okay,
Not
nice,
only
nice.
will you get to see a day in the life of the Arataki,
Alright, so we get another hangout event soon.
but you'll
Nice.
also get to learn a lot more.
I'm assuming
That's about
that
all
we're
we can
getting
do
that
now. Travelers will
in
have to check out the event to learn
during
more.
during Arataki Ito's rerun banner then.
Now let's see the Arataki gang's deputy leader kicking some butt in battle.
Alright.
Kuki Shinobu is a support character who wields a sword
Another
and
support?
uses her electrovision to both
Sure, okay.
heal teammates and deal continuous damage.
Ooh,
while battling.
electro healer?
Her unique skills allow her to sacrifice her own HP in combat in order to heal other party members.
Oh, she stabs herself and just
It's self-
she hurts herself so she can heal others.
When she uses her elemental skill's sanctifying ring, she
I feel bad for her.
sacrifices a certain portion of her HP to create a grass ring of sanctification that'll heal friendly characters within it and deal continuous electro damage to surrounding opponents. After unlocking the passive talent Heart's Repose, her elemental skills healing and damage will be boosted based on Shinobu's elemental mastery.
Really?
Another passive
Elemental
talent,
mastery?
Breaking Free, when Shinobu's HP is low, her healing bonus is increased.
So, travelers will need to monitor her HP when using her skill.
This is gonna be weird.
Low, but at the same time, lower is also better.
Let me tell you, man, Ito sure is lucky to have such a capable deputy leader.
Okay, she sounds interesting. Though I'm not sure about the scaling of elemental mastery. I'm sure I have a sword that scales by elemental mastery, but this is gonna be weird. I mean, then again, I don't think I'm going to be building her as a main DPS or hell, even a sub DPS. Chances are I'll just build her as a support. I mean, I'm sure it's possible that she could be a sub DPS, hell, maybe even a main DPS, but it's kind of unlikely.
Definitely a lot.
So far, the characters and the way that they're being shown off is pretty interesting. I'm leaning, like, leaning more towards Yaylon than I am with Cookie Shinobu. Shinobu, visually, she looks really good, but I'm not sure about her kit, especially with the elemental mastery involved. I mean, I might need to get my hands on her with the main account before I make any rash conclusions, because I don't want to assume that just because they have elemental mastery doesn't mean they suck. All right, but considering that it's Electro, and the last character that I remember having Electro and elemental mastery was Lisa, and she was pretty decent when it came to that. So maybe the same might apply for Shinobu. Who knows? And as for Yaylon, I mean, Yaylon's Yaylon. I'm gonna get her regardless, like whether or not she sucks or not. Because look at her, she's beautiful.
Our new Archon Quest interlude chapter,
Fading Twilight,
will also
bow.
contain a new challenge game mode.
Perilous
The event's
Trail.
called Perilous Trail. The Archon Quest will be featuring a very unique cast of characters as Genfei, Yaylon, Ito, and Shinobu team up with the Travelers.
An all-star
and
cast.
stranded
Nice.
deep in the chasm. It even seems that our vigilant Yaksha Shao has some obsession with the area. It'll be interesting to see why.
Whether it's healthy or not is up to anyone's guess.
Travelers will have to
Completing 3 challenges will be counted as a round. The first 3 domains will consist of 3 rounds, and the last domain will have 6 rounds. What's unique about this event is that after each round, you have to rearrange your party according to the domain's rules.
For example, in the
Oh.
Dire Court domain, only one member of the current party can be selected to continue on, while everyone else will enter recuperation mode and will be unable to fight. In another domain, Kaleidoscope Cage,
Yeah, if you have a lot of party members,
at
then
random and will be unable to continue.
then this will be
fighting.
pretty good.
Interesting. So it looks like travelers will need to be prepared to face a variety of scenarios.
Yeah, but I'm sure our travelers will come up with some teams and strategies to handle the challenges. Still, it sounds like they're gonna need to use a lot of characters. I don't know if everyone's leveled up quite so many.
No.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
But there's got to be
point.
some trial characters, right?
I gotta level up a lot of my characters. So it's important we mention that each of the domains will also have multiple trial characters prepared.
Yeah.
for
Well, there you go.
travelers to
There you go.
use.
Yeah. Of course, MiHoYo isn't going to completely screw over everyone.
In battle.
Of course, they're not gonna do
Travelers
that.
may consume stratagem shards they've collected in battle to redraw stratagems, or select a previously equipped stratagem for continued use.
This is almost
Stratagem
reminding me
shards may also
of
be
the
used to
Labyrinth Warriors
redeploy
event,
downed characters.
and
With the help
I'm
of
actually
all
all
these
for
supporting
this.
mechanics,
I really am.
travelers can confidently try the challenges with different combinations of characters.
In some challenges, travelers may have to defeat the enemies in a limited amount of time, while in others, travelers will have to escort a hot air balloon to its destination.
Oh,
while-
come on. No, not that.
In the last phase of the event, travelers will have to clear dark mud and defeat monsters to reach a high score. In this challenge, powerful opponents will appear and travelers may defeat them to earn more points.
Travelers will need to be careful of the dark mud as it drains HP and affects our ability to move. So be sure to stay safe and make quick work.
The last thing I wanted is to escort balloons.
Yeah.
I'm up.
I mean, if I could smash them, then sure, but-
I said that Shinobu studied law in Liyue before. Well, to celebrate her graduation, we're holding a special event. The almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum Along Festival.
Yay!
Which, in case you didn't catch that, is going to be another rhythm game event.
Yes, rhythm game, rhythm game.
Rhythm game, rhythm game.
All right.
And we're going to be shaking things up a little from the previous music games. This time, travelers will be receiving a drum, so the game will be changing to a playstyle that is a little more suitable for a percussive feel.
It'll probably be best if we just show the travelers how it works.
Yes,
so
please, do
let's
that.
Take a look at how to play.
I'm sure it's going to be pretty simple, though.
All right, here we go.
Yes, pro mode. That's the only kind of rhythm game I want to play. Let's go, drum in hand.
Oh, God, what is this?
Semicircle style ones.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Okay, so you gotta use 2 hands.
All right.
I mean, some people do them one-handed, but I can't imagine doing that personally.
Yeah, it's tough for me.
We're seeing a lot of single notes.
Yep, we
You
got
got
the taps
holds.
and we got the holds.
You got tippy tap.
Oh, this is weird.
Double notes too.
I'm just so accustomed to the to the other rhythm game events.
I'm really loving this.
What is this, Love Live? Hey, Max! Max!
This music is bopping.
I know, right?
All the kids say.
Oh man, yeah, I'm just so distracted by Max's charisma. It is just so infectious.
Double notes. Lots of double
Ah! I can't even begin to imagine what it's gonna look like on controller. It's still going. Okay, it's over. It's over. Oh man, I'm gonna get screwed over. I can just feel it.
As tunes are unlocked, a note editor mode will also be unlocked.
Note editor.
Oh, create your own.
All right, that is pretty cool.
Travelers can freely edit the note positions in these tunes to create their own beat maps of the game's musical scores, which can then be shared with other people.
Nice.
Of course, in order to share your tunes with others, you will first be required to play the song and reach a specific rank to generate the share code.
And finally, travelers will also find some special gifts and messages left by some familiar friends at the festival.
Yeah, so
Don't
there's
forget to
going to
check
be
those
some
out.
level of
Oh, I know you will.
All right.
community
and last
content
but not
generated.
least,
Then that's
we have
good.
another
That's good.
Interesting event. The aim of the event: create a robot.
Robot.
Bet nobody saw that one coming. That's right, travelers will receive a material collector from a toy merchant from Fontaine. There are a total of 3 processes you must complete. Number 1, source material collection. Number 2, elemental charge. And number 3, core activation. Completing these processes will produce
3 ores in the
robotic
wild.
furnishing that can be placed in the Serenity Pot.
The robots can have a variety of possible model types and animations. which
Ooh,
will be
wow.
determined by what you do during the 3 processes we just mentioned. There's even a chance to produce a special furnishing that can perform all 3 animations.
Oh, nice. During the event, travelers will be able to claim a total of 4 robots from test model vouchers. If, say, you were unable to produce the model you wanted, you can use the trade function to send requests and obtain the product model that you need.
So, who's excited to make some robots?
Okay, color me interested. Although that assumes, that makes the assumption though that the
Next, we have
that the furniture placement would be would
First,
yeah.
to help
Well, I mean,
travelers on their adventures,
yeah, never mind.
system designers have added challenge feature tips to the beginning of some high-level material.
Thank you, God.
This will include some suggestions on how to quickly defeat the monsters in the domain, which might help travelers find the optimal.
Yeah, at the very least, give us an idea of what to expect in that.
System designers will be providing some detailed tips to help players train and strengthen their characters. When players open the character talents menu, they can use the newly added talent reference button to see talent priority recommendations based on the actual data of other active players. And by
Hey!
the attribute reference button in the character artifacts menu, players can see the main attribute usage statistics for each artifact slot. The system designers wish to give everyone more intuitive data to reference while choosing how to strengthen each of your characters.
Ooh, what?
That'll make it easier.
The talent
Yeah.
reference button looks super convenient. Like, it seems like
Yeah,
it would be
talent
really helpful
reference,
to
even the
kind of
artifacts,
comment on
even the
it.
artifacts. Like, what kind of?
See what everybody else
What's
thinks.
the baseline that you should get for these characters? That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I like it.
Next, we have a new collaboration to announce to everyone.
Collaboration, you say?
Impact will be teaming up with
Oh,
the
Funko.
brand to release a series of Genshin Impact.
Mm.
Whoa. Yeah. The first wave will feature
Nice.
Paimon,
Really nice.
and Lumine. These will be released as Funko Pop Asia bobblehead figures. Travelers who are interested can head to the official Funko website to be notified when the figures are released. Although you have to wait for the figures, you won't have to wait for the next redemption code.
Yay!
Yay, Funko Pops. I thought it was going to be a when they said collaboration, I thought they were referring to, hey, guess what? We're going to add another character in other than Aloy. Consider me slightly disappointed. Can't believe it's almost over. Like it hasn't felt like a long time.
Wow, are we seriously at the end already? For real? That flew by.
Yeah, but we actually covered a lot of content today.
Definitely. You know, we did cover a lot, didn't we?
I mean, there's mostly events though.
I gotta end building a robot. I'm excited for the storyline as well.
I'm intrigued with the storyline. I want to see where that goes.
Down there in the chasm. We'll see y'all next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
All right, and that's it. No teaser for Sumeru. And yeah, that's more or less all there is to it for this particular special program. I gotta say, it's not a lot of what I expected, but at the same time, I'm a little interested to see where this is going. I'm definitely gonna pull for Yaylon, regardless of whether or not her kit sucks or not. I'm slightly interested in Shinobu, but considering that this is Elemental Mastery that we're talking about, I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to say, but again, I'm gonna have to get my hands on her before making any assumptions, because I mean, you know the saying, if you assume, you're just gonna make an ass out of you and me. And there's gonna be a couple events like the robot building one, the rhythm game one, and I'm definitely intrigued with the Archon quest. I'm curious where they're gonna go with that. I guess by this point, I think I'm just gonna end the video there. So thank you very much for tuning in to my reaction video. And yeah, if you like what you see, leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what what you're looking forward to in version 2.7. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more content. Yeah, this has been Opez Gaming, and I'll see you next time. Take care.